You can only heal alone for so long. At some point, your biggest obstacle isn't the lack of information, it's that you can't see your own blind spots. I know that because I lived it. For years, I read the books, I prayed, I journaled, I studied, and all of that mattered. But eventually, I just needed someone who was outside my own perspective. Someone who wasn't emotionally attached to my story. Someone who wasn't trying to rescue me or tell me who I should be. Someone who could just simply help me see what I couldn't see. That is one of the greatest gifts of coaching. Not because the coach has all the answers, but because they can often see the patterns you're too close to recognize. So what often happens is that my clients tend to feel safe to share with me things that they have told no one else because they're terrified of being judged. But instead of judgment, they are met with compassion. They are seen, they are heard, and in those moments, something begins to shift because shame tends to lose so much of its power when it no longer has to remain hidden. That's why healing happens in safe relationships. Not because someone fixes you, but because you're finally able to bring into the light what you've been carrying alone. So if you've done everything you know how to do, maybe you don't need more information. Maybe you need a safe space where you no longer have to hide. That's why I created the Embodied Soul Challenge. Not because you need someone to tell you who you are, but because sometimes you just need someone to lovingly reflect back the truth that's been there all along. And when fear no longer has the final word, peace has room to grow. Because you were never meant to carry this journey alone. You were meant to remember that you are sustained by the faithfulness and love of God.